Peace. Welcome back to my channel. This is Granny's House 444. This reading is for all of our fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is your weekly focus. As you can see, I'm doing them outside today because the sun is out and bitch been in her feelings for a few months, and any day that the sun's out, I'm about to sit my black ass out there in it. So get outdoors. It's gonna be really nice this week. By the end of the week, we're gonna be like hitting the 60s. So let's pull and see. I did the pre-shuffle, but I'll do a couple more shuffles. Let's see what the focus is this week for our fire signs. Thank you, fairies, angels, and guides, ancestors, for your protection and your love and guidance. Give us a clear message for the fire signs. What needs to be our focus this week? Today I'm using the fairy deck and the fairy oracle deck, and I'm using my voodoo tarot cards, and then I'll do the power thoughts card at the end. And I also may read the affirmations that go along with the fairy card so that you have that too. So this will be what we need to focus on for this week. If you missed last week's focus, check that out because you can still be working on that. Even though it was for what we need to focus on last week, you might not have got around to doing your focus. So again, this is for my fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me do one more shuffle. That one was a little janky. But I hope y'all had a great week and, got some work done or got some resting done, whatever it is you need to be doing. Okay, let's get some voodoo. And I hope y'all can hear me because, as soon as I come outside, the birds, the crows come around, the dogs barking, the air conditioner, heater thing's gonna pop on in a minute and be loud. So hopefully y'all can hear me well. Told you, dog's gonna start barking because I'm out here. Okay, one more shuffle. I looked at the temperature before I came out here to see if it was going to be too cold or not. And it was 38 degrees, but it feels like 50. I'm like, that's a big ass jump. Big difference, ain't it? Okay, let's see what we're working with. All right, so first let's start with the underlying energy for our fire sign. So with the my mind went blank. The fairy deck, we have romantic partner. So this is the underlying energy this week. So somebody got their mind on love, and bitch, I know I do. That's why I'm trying to get distracted, trying to get off love. So it's either you're manifesting a romantic partner or someone's watching. I feel like someone's watching you. They're paying attention to what you're doing. They're wanting to come restore balance to the situation. Some of y'all may even go on a trip, like to the mountains, or, you see how there's a lot of forests back here. You may be traveling, or there may be some distance between the two of you. But these two pillars here or vases, whatever they're, vase, they kind of make me think of balance. Stability is kind of anchored, and yeah, he's coming in kind of like the knight in shining armor, or she. It's not gender specific. They're coming in to bring some balance and make things better. You have the Eight of Swords in the voodoo deck. I feel like it's time to use your powers to spark some energy, bring some magic into your life. And it's a lot of green. I noticed the green, so your heart chakra, healing your heart. Maybe for some people, you were focused on this romantic partner, but now you need to focus on healing your heart and manifesting and building things. Me, like I said, I got Leo in my chart, and I was definitely focused on this romantic partner, but I need to spark things and focus on my goals. I'm gonna do a podcast episode about connections with nature and how nature, been communicating with me lately. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed to my podcast, do that so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And it's Growing in Granny's Garden. It's on most major platforms. So the first card we have is sexuality. And with that, we have the Nine of Fire. So like Nine of Wands. Seven, excuse me, I can't read. Seven of Wands. A lot of us are bored. Like, our sex life is boring. We're bored. We want to, you see how she's kind of like, her face is lit up and everything that's in the shadows is naked and kind of like, you know, she's holding this big cup or vase, whatever you call it. She's holding this thing, and it's like, this is what the world sees. They see this well put together, just normal, but underneath you see this naked person that's wanting to, you know, shit, have some fun. And then you have this with it, and she's like coming through that bitch dancing with her knives. And so it's like a need to connect with your sexuality, your sensuality, and don't attach your sexuality or sensuality to a romantic partner. Don't feel like you have to have a romantic partner in your life to connect with your sexuality. So this week, do something to spark your sensual side, your sexual side. Maybe take some nude photos, take some pictures, dance around in the house naked. Make some things happen. You can manifest a lot through sex. If you are in a relationship, I feel like some of you are just not happy in the relationship that you're in. And some of you, need to heal from past hurt, because I see in this picture, I see a lot of anger. If you look in her eyes, she looks pissed, and she got those knives and shit. And sometimes some people need to heal that sexual trauma, that inner child. Work on your solar plexus, your root chakra, finding stability and peace in the midst of the chaos. And for some of you, I see the need to cut some people off, some people that you may be in a sexual relationship with, some toxic sexual partners, because sex is an energy exchange. So you dealing with these people that's got all this shit going on with their energy. Now you absorbing that. You're taking on those energies. So this week, do something to spice up your life, your sex life, or just your relationship with yourself. Touch yourself, love on yourself this week. Like I said, dance around naked, take some pictures, do something that makes you feel good. Put some lingerie on, but like, I really feel like this is a need to be naked. I've been lately trying to admire and love on my naked body more. So walking past the mirror before I get in the shower, I dance in the mirror, and like, I'm looking at my tattoos and stuff in the mirror, just checking myself out and being sexy, being confident in my skin. So I feel like a lot of us are there. We need to work on just being sensual. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of power in that. You can manifest through sex, through masturbation, through self-love and stuff. So some people wanting to attract this person that you want to love you and break you off that good D or that good P. But listen, you got to be that for yourself. So love on yourself and touch on yourself the way you want somebody else. Today I was laying in the bed this morning, and I like rubbed my thigh like up towards, my hip, and I like tap my butt, and I like the way it jiggles. So I gave it a little harder smack, like smacking, love on yourself, touching yourself the way you want somebody else to, because I'm ready for somebody to smack my ass for me, so I don't have to do it, rub on my thigh for me in the morning. So I'm not the one doing it, but until someone here is doing it, I'm gonna do it for myself. The next card we have is family harmony. And with that, we have the One of Air, or One of Swords, Ace of Swords. I feel like for a lot of us, there's a lack of stability in our home, because you see this tree is stable. And also, I feel like some people are out here trying to reproduce. You see these look like eggs dropping down from the snake. I feel like some people are having issues trying to reproduce, maybe getting over the loss of a child, and finding stability. Some people just need to work on their relationships, either with their parents or with with your children. There's some disconnect. There's some stability missing. And I feel like it's kind of like, the pressures of life are coming in and wrapping us up. But at the end of the day, it's really, like I said last week in somebody's room, when we had got this card, the snake looks big and bad and everything, but it doesn't stand a chance against this tree. It can wrap up and squeeze around that tree all it wants to, but that tree ain't going nowhere. So work on your stability. And with that snake being red, that's the root chakra. That's that stability that we're looking for, that we're needing. And I also, with this blue card, I feel like there's a lot of conversations that need to be had, a lot of tough conversations in family, like I said, either between the mother and the child, or the parents, or with your parents. So focus on healing family issues. And for some people, it's that sexuality that's making the reproduction and stuff difficult. There's lies and secrets and things hidden in the dark, like you wanting to be a bust down freak and do all this stuff, and your partner is busy or just not into you like that. So work on getting some stability in our family. And I'm gonna read what the affirmation is for this before I pull the Power Thoughts card. I don't want these videos to be too long. Let's see, sexuality. The affirmation for the sexuality card says, my sexual self is attractive, healthy, and able to experience great pleasure. So, yeah, like I said, show love to yourself, admire your body. That's how you attract others. And when you're confident in who you are and what you are and how you look, other people will feel the same way. Have a healthy sexual relationship with yourself and with others, because like I said, it's an energy exchange. You don't want to be sitting around absorbing all this energy that's not yours. Let's see what the family harmony affirmation is. I see the goodness within each member of my family. My family life is harmonious and filled with love and joy. And I'm not talking to a lot of people in my family right now. It doesn't mean that I don't see good in them or that I don't love them or anything. I just know I need to keep my distance from them. So recognize when when you need to put them healthy boundaries up. Let's get our Power Thought card for the week. So this week, our focus is on loving on ourselves, showing love to ourselves. If you with a romantic partner, putting the spice back in your relationship. If you're single, spice up your relationship with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Date yourself, because you have the power to create. And that romantic partner, for some of you, like I said, they're watching you. They're seeing what you're doing. Work on your home life. Work on getting balance and stability in your family. Cut off those unhealthy sexual relationships, those unhealthy ideas that you have of your body. Also, cut those off. Let's get one card. Oh, okay. So our card this week is, I trust the process of life. And it says, there is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am a part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experience. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. So trust your process, and you're in control of your life. You're in control of the process. You see there's seeds. Start planting those seeds. Start saying those affirmations. Start having healthy relationships and growing healthy relationships around you so that you can reap the highest good, because you deserve it and you're worthy of the highest good. You're worthy of love, healthy love. So that's it for this week, your focus. I hope that helps. If it did, leave a comment, like, and hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so that you'll know whenever I post, because after this week I'm gonna take another little month hiatus from social media, and I'm gonna be focusing on myself and fasting, and just doing things to go into the spring with a clear mind and a clear start. So I love y'all, and thank you for always supporting, and please share this video with others that may be able to benefit from it. Peace out, and get outdoors this week. Soak that good deed.